Nearly 10 years ago, St. Croix Lutheran began its capital campaign called Strong to Serve. After successfully completing the dormitory project, we now focus on our fine arts. We have a great need to address our fine arts facilities. We believe that this project will allow our students to maximize their gifts and opportunities so that in the end, they will be strong to serve.
Tenors, you are in the hallway by the girls' dorm. Barry and Tenor, you are in the back hallway by the weight room. Please disperse! When we break into our individual sections, we have to use whatever space we can find in the building. I timed myself one time in sectionals, and it was about 7 to 8 minutes of just travel time. And that's instruction time that's lost. A new space will really eliminate that.
This project will include a properly sized band room, which will include 20-foot-high ceilings. It includes also a choir room that will allow the band and choirs to work simultaneously. We have new practice rooms, which will allow students to continue to develop their gifts and talents in small groups or individually.
This project will enhance the learning experience and ultimately impact student performance.
The entry and commons provide windows to the outside for students to be able to wait for rides, but more importantly, gather and to continue to build relationships. A new front entrance will allow us to properly greet our guests and keep our students safe. The visual arts expansion will include flexible classroom space that allows for collaborative lab and studio areas. It will include multiple sinks, upgraded ventilation, storage for supplies and works in progress, and multiple display options inside and outside the classroom. Our theater focus will update the seats, lights, and sound.
In my reading and my research on youth culture, I've become absolutely convinced that youth who serve stay inside of the faith. And we're absolutely convinced here at St. Croix, the addition we're proposing is going to help us better equip this generation and generations to come to find their role in active service and stay connected to Christ.
The programs here have really helped me strengthen my faith, my friendships, my creativity level, and my confidence. Just everything that you need, I think the fine arts can give you here.
The fine arts are something that you really need to put a lot of work into if you want to succeed, just like any other sport. And that's a skill that I can definitely use later on in life.
I just get excited about the potential that these students have going forward and perhaps using their understanding, their skills to be more intentional, more purposeful in sometimes obvious ways, sometimes subtle ways of sharing their faith and their Savior.
Few projects have the opportunity to impact every student, staff, and visitor. We humbly ask that you prayerfully consider partnering with us in this unique opportunity.